how to put text behind an object in DaVinci Resolve. Let's get into it. Begin by importing your footage into the timeline, then come up to the Effects tab, come into Titles and select Text and drag it above your footage. Double click into this text. This will bring you into the inspector where you can edit the text. Here you can click into here and change what your text says. You can change the font, the colour, the size, etc. So go ahead and do that. Once you're happy with your text, click onto your text layer and just change the length of it so it matches your clip. Next, click onto your video clip, press Option or Alt on your keyboard, click and drag to create a duplicate like so. Next, right click the tracks here and then click Add Track. And this will add a new track at the top here. And here you can just drag this video track above like so. Now we've just got rid of our text layer that we've just created. Now the idea is to mask out the background in this video clip so only the football is showing. There's two ways to do this. If you're using DaVinci Resolve Studio 20 like me, you'll be able to use Magic Mask. If you're using the free version, you are going to have to manually mask. I'll quickly walk you through the manual method. So to achieve a manual mask of this, what we need to do is come into Color, click into the window pane here, and then choose a mask that suits what it is you're trying to mask out. For me, it's quite obvious it's this circle here. By clicking onto this, it's going to create a mask that we can use here. Now, there's a few things I want to change. I want to change the softness of this mask to 0. As I'm masking out a football, I don't want there to be a feathered edge. The next step is to drag the mask over the area and size it appropriately for what you need. Next, to make this actually work as a mask, we need to come up into the nodes, right click and then choose Add Alpha Output. This is going to add this little blue box here. What we can then do is click into this blue box and drag it to the output. That will connect it and that will make what we've just created there a mask. As we can see there, the changes are immediate. Now to track the motion of this mask, we then do need to come into the tracker. This is where the manual work takes place. So you need to select frame, create an initial keyframe, and then move through your video and change the position of the mask and the size of the mask as and when needed. As we can see here, as I'm moving the mask, it's creating those keyframes on the football. I'll just quickly play through here, we can see it's moving. If you don't have Studio, that's the process that you need to follow for your entire video. Now, because I am using Studio and we do have the ability to use Magic Mask, I'm going to come into Fusion. This will display these nodes here. All we have to do is press Shift Space on the keyboard and search for Magic Mask. Click into this and then choose Add. And then in the Magic Mask Inspector, make sure you have the plus stroke mode selected and then just draw around the area that you want to select. It does not have to be 100% precise. You may want to zoom in on the area and just check the edges are okay. For me, there's a little bit of distortion here, so I'm going to select the minus and then just take away here just to get it as perfect as possible. Obviously, you can take the time and make this as perfect as you need it to be. So with that initial frame in the system, we can then come up into the settings here, select better, and then the refine range, I like to make this anywhere between 20 and 30. With that configured, we can come into tracking and then press the play button. Give DaVinci a moment. It's essentially going to go through your video frame by frame and take care of that masking for you like we were doing manually in the color tab. With that complete, I'm going to put my playhead back at the beginning and then come into the edit tab. And when we play this back, we have put that text behind that object and that's all there is to it.